we are back. We are back. Start event, and go live. We're back. There we are. All right. Give this 2 minutes, and then we'll get right rolling. That's what I'm talking about, finding things. Love that energy. Oh, wow. A lot of people are here. And it's, well, we're a little bit past when we said we were going to do this. So, in the interest of time for everybody, we'll just get started. Here's our sealed case. Best one yet. So, in the interest of me not being able to keep track of anything, are the Brutus spots separate in this break or no? I don't know. I don't know. Gator Vader, what do you mean by a Brutus spot? I don't think they're separate, but I'm not 100% sure. Because I don't make the listings. I just do the breaking. Alright. One guy told me they were separate in a previous break with us. Brutus? We've only done...
Is that an auto on this guy?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that was with us. Because we've only broken this once. I don't think so. I don't think that was... That's alright. It's no problem. I just want to make sure I'm answering your question properly. Marlene, it's time. It's Star Wars time. Alright, so... Tops like to keep me on their toes, or they like to keep me on my toes, not on their toes. 10 boxes, 1 pack each, 2 autos. So we've done 3 breakers. So all Brutus cards are in my spot. Now, just so I understand, Gator Vader, is Brutus a character? And if so, I believe so. I got the guy who made the listings and runs the shop, double checking. But I am. Yeah, you do have that correct, Gator Vader. Just had that confirmed. You got it, no problem. Thank you for bearing with us through that. All right, folks, let's just get this party started. Box number 1. Roken. So a base refractors on top. Lando, love him. Oops, let's focus this camera up a bit. Master Code Breaker. Oh, look at this. Good start. Kyber Light, very cool looking card, a Han Solo. Love these.
Did you get an auto?
No, it's first case hit, I believe. Greedo is our first auto. Greedo, 154 to 199. Behind that, Asajj Ventress on the refractor auto. We'll have some unnumbered of these parallels here. First one is Captain Elk and Basil. Drayden Voss. Jar Jar Binks, Marlene, your guy. I'm in the market for one of these cards for you. Oh, look at that, to 5, 4 out of 5. Jess Pava, red. That's cool. 4 out of 5. And last one, Qui-Gon Jinn, purple. All right.
100% confirmation. We combined all of the. There's a Captain Brutus, Pirate Captain Brutus, and Brutus in all ones.
Okay, Gator Vader just got triple confirmation. All 3 of the Brutus namings are in that same spot. You swear you've seen oh god, that's not good, Coastal Sports cards. Seen 10 of those same to 5s. That's not doesn't seem like that should be possible. All right, box number 2. I believe you, though, Coastal Sports Cards. I definitely believe you. See if we hit more in this case. Maz Kanata. Gunter. Oh, we got a redemption, I believe. Brasso, 177 out of 199. Oh, no, this is not a redemption. I'm sorry. This is one of those do-your-own sketch cards. We hit 2 sketches last time. C.O. Bibble, 46 out of 150. Any Mandalorian cards, including autographs. Do you have the Mandalorian spot? In which case, yes. I don't have the list in front of me. Karis Nemec, auto. Arvel Skeen. Yeah, then you're in business finding things, 100%. We don't break out like auto spot or refractor spot or whatever. If anything, we like collapse spots in like more go to the single ones. We have fewer listings probably than other folks who run these because we collapse a lot of the characters into their spots. Karis Nemec. Koska Reeves. The Grand Inquisitor, 7 of 25, orange. It's a cool card. At least it wasn't the same to red to 5 that we just hit. And Shinhati, purple.
Should I sleep putting the top of it?
No. Probably not.
That's what you're sure.
Yeah. Executive decision. They can deal with it tomorrow.
I'm just trying to figure out like what. I wasn't here for you.
Oh yeah, just all right, box number 3. Kel Naka on the debut, refractor. L337. Mon Mothma. Oh, look at that sketch. That's cool. Gonna have to determine which character this is. I don't know off the top of my head, but that's a very cool sketch. Quadpaw, Be Free Studio says, Dr. Quadpaw. Everyone's so much smarter than me. Kind of is embarrassing sometimes. Appreciate you both for saying that. Bo Lars, 25 of 25, orange auto. Ding He Driver, 26 out of 150. The Client. Vernastra Rowe. Yariel Poof. Oh, look at that. That's, man, I haven't seen this character before. That's a funny looking one. Queen Apollina, I think. Oh, look at this. Jyn Erso, 4 of 10. Black to 10. That's cool. 4 out of 10. That's a cool card. And Kragon Gore. That's cool. So far, so good. We had a great time last week with these. These are pretty juiced. I'm glad you guys are. I'm glad you think so. Finding things, and the rest of the folks in the chat. Yeah, this is a nice one. Box number 4. Philic. Grogu. Refractor. Gold. BB9E. 47 of 50 gold. Yeah, a 5 to 10, a case hit, a sketch card. And we're on box 4. Oh my goodness, look, another sketch card. How about that? How about that? Django says the chat. Pretty cool. Man, 2 sketches. All right, Max Rebo. Love this character. 93 of 150. Yeah, we got the expert looking into it. Bolt Skiris. SM33. Emperor Palpatine. Darth Maul. Oh, we're getting all the classics in this one. Cassian Andor. Orange 25. 20 of 25. Captain Blex. And Zanwan. Not bad. We hit 2 sketches last time, too. I would love to hit a third. I don't know if... I didn't do the math for this one of, like, statistically, should we get that many sketches or not?
If you ask the chat, are they saying Django because he has a pistol instead of a rifle?
Question for the experts in the chat. Should be 2 to 3. Okay, so we're tracking the right way. The question from the boss man, are we saying that this is Django because he's got a pistol and not a rifle? Is that... It could be Boba Fett too, says the chat. I don't know. No, Helmet Dent is not Noba. Isn't there a sketch spot? No, there's not Coastal Sports cards. We do it by character. There's no spots for particular types of cards. Captain Phasma. Finest is last, Mr. Kins. Yes, we'll do it right after this one. Captain Silvo. Yeah, it's simplistic in color, so hard to tell. I agree. Thankfully, it's not my decision. E.D. Karn. Mr. Lloyds, appreciate you saying that, my friend. Yeah, we're not trying to make the most money. We're just trying to open it and have collectors. I mean, our spots don't go for crazy money. I'm sure you could get them for more elsewhere. All right, first one. Sully Stark, 99 to 99. Thank you, Coastal. But it does. Then we have to do some research about who's what to make sure we do it right. Oh, second one, Grand Moff Tarkin. We hit him last time. Wasn't Peter Cushing's auto, obviously. He's not been with us for quite a while, but cool card nonetheless. Tano. IG-11. Kelnaka. L337. Mon Mothma. And Vetch. Alrighty, halfway point. Halfway point. Hit some cool cards. 2 sketches. I want a third. I want a reflections. I want to see a super fractor. I'm incredibly greedy when it comes to other people's stuff. Like, I want you guys to get that. None of it's going to me, obviously. But it's more fun when we can do that. Mon Mothma is that girl, says Marlene. Dr. Bassball, appreciate you, my friend, very much. All right, Noel. General Pride. Galen Urso. Paint your own sketch card. Yord Fondar, 119 out of 150. Debut auto. Second auto. Jabba the Hutt. Jabba the Hutt. That's cool. Both of those are cool.
Here's the good news.
Kim. Hold on, wait 1 second. Mace Windu. Boba Fett. Captain Gerard. Orange 25. BB9E. Second numbered BB9E in this break. We got a gold also. And Poe. That was a cool one. A couple cool autos there.
There is no Jango Fett on the checklist. We did not sell a Jango Fett spot, so even if it is Jango Fett, they have the same armor, and it's so small, it's going to the Boba Fett spot.
You guys heard the boss. This
We're
is
not keeping
for
it.
Boba Fett. We didn't sell a Jango Fett, so it would be between you, whoever has Boba Fett, and us, and that seems whack. So it's going to them.
Also, there's historical lore that Jango Fett's armor is Boba Fett's armor. The like minuscule details where like, okay, maybe these pouches on the front are more Jango Fett, but there's also Boba Fett artwork that suggests that it could also be him.
So it's going to you guys and not us.
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett. There we go. And so didn't sell a Jango Fett spot, just so you know. Wish I got that lucky with the reflections last week. Hey man, still got 4 boxes to go. Plenty of time to stay lucky. Can't do Mando's too simplistic. Yeah, you're right, Gator. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. Father-son drama.
He exists in the reflections card and he exists in a sketch, but he's not on the
Checklist. Okay.
It made the reflections thing easier last week too.
Yes, it did. Right, because then it just went to Mace Windu because we didn't sell the other spot. Right, I forgot about that. All right, Chewbacca. Sorry, we're talking shop here about our break last week. And Rook. Skull. We don't typically, well, we haven't historically done a lot of Star Wars breaks, but now we're going to be doing all the new Star Wars products, so it's just getting the kinks out of how we list them. But it's always with customers in mind. That's how we do it here. All right. Do your own sketch. Wendell, 9 of 25, orange auto. Fortunately, some kind of funky scratches on the front. Wendell. Droopy McCool. That's a fun card. Ezra Bridger. Deidre Miro. Chopper. C-3PO. Oh, look at that. That is a card. Han Solo, 1 of 10 black. That's a nice card. With handsome Harrison Ford, black to 10, Han Solo. Come on now. That's a card right there. First on the print, 1 of 10. Yeah, Alpha too, exactly. Oh, Keystone, I'm glad to hear that, man. Thank you very much for saying that. And the Mandalorian. Wow, that Han Solo is awesome. There you go, my friends. All right. That's my favorite one so far, though. I do love the sketches. Would love to hit a reflections to compare it to. 3 more to go, so we've done 7. Palindrome indeed. All right. Refractor of Anakin. Garza Whip. Yep, that sounds right, Dr. Basketball. We don't set up at a lot of shows, but we do typically set up at the Cardboard Carnival. Moff Gideon. Those are some friends of ours. Oh my god, a 3rd sketch. Hell yeah. Look at that. All right, chat. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna.
This one I recognize.
Cad Bane. Says the chat. Cad Bane says the chat multiple times. Look at that. Sorry, pass you that one. That's cool. 3rd sketch. All right, Maroc, 197 out of 199, purple. Shakti, that's cool. Refractor auto.
Cad Bane confirmed.
Who was the artist? Good question, Gator. It was Limuel Pinzon.
Who did we say this one was?
Jeez, I don't remember. It's in the chat.
Ask the chat.
One more time, sorry. The boss man dropped his pen. Who was this again?
Hold on, I'm trying to confirm it. I haven't been able to.
All right, Shakti. Grogu. Roken. Lando Calrissian. Quadpa, there it is. Master Codebreaker. Cooler than your Indiana. I like those Indiana Jones sketch cards. I collect some of those, but these ones are probably better done. Captain Phasma, 1 of 25, orange. That's cool. And Mas Inga. Yeah, those. Yeah, exactly. They did a few different Indiana Jones ones. They did a Masterworks one, and then they did another one, but all of them were black and white sketches. Some of them are incredibly well done. I mean, you know, Manic Mike. They're not as exciting as the color ones. All right, box number 9. If folks are here for Finest Baseball, we're going to lead right into it. We're going to do this, then we're going to do a recap, and we'll go straight into the next break. Grand Moff Tarkin, Refractor. Luthen Rael. Zori Bliss to 150. Paint your own sketch card. Omega, 6 of 150, Omega. Fourth Sister Inquisitor. Captain Hale. C1D1. Bo Lars. Fennec Shand. Oh my god, those Ryan Waterhouse skulls that are like, that took 10 seconds, I have those too. That was a disaster of a product. No, Ryan Waterhouse is a talented artist. They just must have made him do like 10,000 of those sketches. Sabe, 23 of 25, that's cool. And Doc Strassi. Alrighty, about to do our final box. Just a quick reminder for those folks who are going to drop off after this. We're doing 2 nights next week, Wednesday and Thursday. All of our spots are going live tomorrow at 7 p.m. Cactus Jack Wrestling, Clear Cut Hockey, Topps Chrome Baseball, Finest Hobby Baseball, and UFC Midnight. Check those out if you're interested. Oh, I'm glad you got that, CL Rogue. Congratulations. Sneaking it in right at the end. All right, so we have one more box. Then we'll do a recap. The recap will include everything except the final box. We will not include in the recap the unnumbered. Yeah, no. Manic Mike, we could probably DM each other on Instagram our 2 skulls, because I have one too, and I bet they look about as similar as can be. Yeah, they kind of biffed it with that. There are some really nice looking sketch cards in that one too. We're talking about the Indiana Jones set that they did a few years ago. All right, final box. Final box. Then we'll do our recap. And if you missed the recap or you want to rewatch the break ever, just keep in mind that all of these are going to live forever on our YouTube page, which is Bodega Breaks. So you can watch the. Yes, it is, Steve. It's going to be right after this box. Right after this box. You're right on time. Lorsan Teka, K2SO. Indara. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Captain Phasma.
Yeah, this is Ice Cube's son.
That's cool.
I didn't know he was in Star Wars.
Oh, I didn't either. They look identical.
Yeah, he looks more like Ice Cube
Then Ice Cube looks like
than Ice
himself.
Cube does.
Yeah, exactly. Sergeant Linus Mosk, 33 and 99. C1D1 auto, very cool. Debut auto.
Is this like a big hit?
Yeah, case hit. Noel. General Pride. Galen Urso. DJ. So we'll skip to the purple in the back, which is Furnock, because we have a red. The last card of the break is a red, and it is... Oh, hell yeah, Mace Windu, 2 of 5. That's what I'm talking about. That is a card to end on. Mace Windu, 2 out of 5. On the red Pulsar. That is the card to end on. Congratulations to that Mace. That's a cool one. That's a heater.
I didn't know he was in it either.
Oh yeah, he's in the classic
Star
one.
Wars
Not a
guy.
Star Wars guy. Yeah, that's from when we were kids. They're
I
like,
know Darth Maul.
he's in that movie.
Is he?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch.
Yeah.
that. I used to have the video game too. Like,
Thank you guys for tuning in. So we'll do a recap of all of the numbered cards and sketches minus what was in the last box and a half, because those are still being top loaded and penny sleeved. And if you want to rewatch a break, just
that's huge, right?
Nice
Isn't
one.
it?
Yeah.
It's a big
All
one.
right. Rock, Shakti, Droopy. Have a good night to you folks who tuned in. Thank you so much. Han Solo to 10. One of my favorites, but that Mace at the end. Jabba the Hutt. Silly Stark. Grand Moff Tarkin. Max Rebo. Bolt Scarus. Bo Lars. Dingy Driver. Nemec. C.O. Bibble. Ventress. Greedo. Captain Phasma. Case Hit. Quad Paw sketch. Boba Fett sketch. Cad Bane sketch. Can't really see that one yet. Woo! There he is, under there. Sabe to 25. Captain Phasma to 25. BB9E to 50. BB9E to 25. A couple of these do your own sketches. Jyn Erso to 10. I forgot about this one. Grand Inquisitor to 25. Brasso to 199. Case Hit of Mr. Han Solo. This is a Han Solo break. Captain Blex. Jess Pava. Zori Bliss. Last three here that we'll do. Fourth Sister Inquisitor. Linus Mosk. And C1D1. All right. Congratulations. And last, this is actually the last. Omega. There we go. All right. That was our recap for Star Wars, folks. We're going to go right on to Finest Baseball. Just 5 minutes behind schedule. That's not too bad. We can make that up. Not a thing. All right. So the fourth and final case of the night is Finest Baseball Hobby. For those folks who are here for Finest Baseball Hobby, it's going to be a tiny bit different than the last three that we did, because this is a hobby box, so there's a lot of base cards in it. We're going to breeze through some of the base. I won't read off everybody's names on the base cards in the interest of time. Everything ships. If you want me to slow down, just say the word and I can. But we'll focus this on all the numbered cards and autographs that we're going to be hitting in the interest of time. This is a full hobby box. Here, a full hobby. These are full hobby boxes in this full hobby case. Oh goodness, let's try to do this in pieces. 4, and then 4. 8. Party people, Indy Jones Locker, my friend, good to see you. My man Brand over here is working his tail off. Very much appreciate him. Just got to give him a little shout out while we're here.
Oh yeah, baby.
All right. So we got 6 packs per box in this bad boy. 6 packs per box.
This is a good stretch.
I could use a stretch. Be doing some yoga tonight. Late night yoga. All right. So here's what some of the base cards look like. I won't read off all the names. Kristen Campbell. I'll call out some of the top guys. Dylan Cruz as well is nice. Got our first auto, and it's Grant McCray to 99 for the Giants. Grant McCray. Last time at the shop, I almost got run over by an Uber Eats delivery bot. That's not what I want to hear.
That's no bueno.
I've seen a lot of videos. Hey, right on, you're on the board. That's what I'm talking about. I've seen a lot of videos of those, but I haven't actually seen one in real life. Jose Altuve, 63 and 99. Arrivals of Matt Shaw. Arrivals of Adil Amador, 22 out of 150. 3 numbered cards in that box. And then there's Aaron Judge. Keep the base over here and try to just pass you the ones for that.
This is numbered, right?
All of them are that I'm going to pass you, yeah. Willie Adames, Jackson Churio, Kevin Alcantara, Jackson Jobe.
Yeah, just put your base here.
Well, I will, but this is easier for me. Justin Verlander, X-Fractor. Pink, Zach Neto to 300. Creators. Corey Seager. Mookie. It takes me a few packs to figure out what my strategy is. X-Fractor of Salvi. Chase Dollander, 22 out of 150 blue. look at that bad boy. That's the best card I've hit out of Finest yet. 71 of 99 James Wood patch auto blue.
It's on the official checklist.
Look at that. That's a cool looking card. Congratulations for that spot. Nice one. All right, now we got Jackson Holiday to 325. Blue. Judge Creators. Arrivals Refractor of Schwallenbach. And Roki.
I would probably spend.
Fiesta. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Remember
Fiesta, I believe this is a case hit.
even the Gary Vee stuff.
Really nice looking card.
I got
Vlad X-Fractor. Garrett Cole X-Fractor. Green to 25 of Ronald Acuna Jr. This box has been good.
Just to
Really good.
in the future.
On Acuna. Dollinger Refractor. Cole Reagans.
Oh, big
What did I say? We would need one.
big
We would need one thick top loader. It's alright, you can go grab one. You got a minute. I was seeing one. Oh, my man Devers, who makes me sad. We won't even talk about him right now.
Just can't fit in there.
Just get a thicker one. Deal Amador to 350.
See what happens when you rush me.
You're doing one of the world's easiest things over there. Come on now. You are. I just said that. Are you fishing for compliments? All right, box number 1. That was the best box of Finest I've ever seen of this year. With the James Wood, with the 25 Acuna, with the case hit of Vlad. That was the best box of Finest I have seen yet. I also believe I've determined last time we did a case of these, the autos are always in the same spot. So try to shuffle this up so I don't remember. But something to keep in mind if you're going to a hobby shop. We always shuffle our packs when we open them, but in Finest, the autos are typically in the same spot. It's something to keep your eye on. James Wood. Jacob Wilson. That's a nice card.
Oh wow, I just realized what card it is too.
Yeah, it's nice, right? That's a big one. All right, Edwin Diaz, color match, 71 out of 75 for the Mets. Blue checkerboard. Holiday. Durbin. Smith. I always say I'm not going to say all the names, and then I default to saying all the names. So I got to... Salty. See, I did it again. I got to start talking about something else so I don't do it. All base cards, of course, ship. Kyle Tucker, X-Fracted. Thomas Sagassi, 56 out of 125 for the Cardinals. Purple. Kyle Tucker. James Wood, debut. Drake Baldwin. Jacob Wilson. Alex Bregman, X-Fractor for my guys. Uncommon. Ah, very nice. Richard Fitz goes by Dick. 197 of 350. He just pitched the other day for the Sox. He's looks like a good prospect. He did so-so in his last game, but he looks like the real deal. Paul Skeens, Refractor. Nice card. Oh, we hit another Jimmy Rollins auto. 73 of 75, green moments. We hit this card on the base version last week and it was the best auto in the break. This is only box number 2 and we already know it's not the best because we hit that sweet James Wood. Bobby Witt Jr., X-Fractor. Oh, Rhett Lauder. 11 of 30. Pearl, X-Fractor. Rhett Lauder, he's a good player. Under the radar prospect. Corey Seager, Kristen Campbell, whose Sox don't really know what to do with right now, it looks like.
Rollins is a great auto.
Rollins, oh my god, he's got the best. Yeah, that Rollins is incredibly fire. He's got such a, he takes his time with his autograph. He's not even one of those like guys from the '60s who always has a phenomenal one. He cares about him signing good. That's nice. You know what I'm talking about, though. Yeah. All the older guys have awesome autos. Now they make him sign 10,000 million autographs, so they have to rush it. But Jimmy Rollins takes his time. Ben Rice. Spencer Schwallenbach, 72 out of 75 auto. Green, Spencer Schwallenbach. Salvi to 150, color match, sort of, for the Royals. Luis Angel Acuna, back-to-back there. Agustin Ramirez. Last pack of box number 2. Gusto of Kristen Campbell. That's a great looking card. We didn't hit one of these last week either. Another case hit, I believe. Great looking card. Ooh, another nice card. Color match, blue to 250, Roki Sasaki. Roki Sasaki. That's cool. After 2 boxes, this already knocked last case out of the water. Out of the water. Had to get our guy. That's what I'm talking about, Mr. Kins.
I forgot Holiday's not a rookie anymore.
I know. Now, he was my best personal hit out of any product I opened last year. I got a patch auto out of 75, I think, of Jackson Holiday out of Pro Debut.
Do you remember when I hit Jacob Wilson out of Pro Debut? I sold it.
Did you? I did not remember that. That's why I don't sell Pro Debut. Kins, Roman is that guy. He looks like... couldn't look more like a ball player. I have high expectations for him. And he's meeting them. I mean, he came up, you saw him hit an absolute rocket in Yankee Stadium, do the bat flip. That guy's got ice water in his veins. I love him. And Sox locked him up for what is looking like a pretty great deal if he continues playing like he is.
Till they blow it.
Till they blow it, says my resident Yankee fan over here, who's just salty they lost 3 of 4 to my guys.
Oh, he's just gonna get traded to the Rockies.
No, he's not. He's never not been trading to the
For
Rockies.
nothing.
Get out of here. That was just Devers. That was just my...
And Mookie.
Yeah, it was Mookie
Yeah,
too.
you're too best.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't want to do it to you.
Cole Reagan's. Yeah, you're right. This has been a long day. You don't need to rub it in. That actually got me.
It did happen.
I forget that happens because I hate thinking about it so much. It makes me furious. Mookie Betts, a surefire Hall of Famer. Developed, and you trade him because you don't think you can afford him. What a big mistake. Whatever.
Moving on.
Exactly. Now that I'm all pissed off, we can move on.
We get it pull 101.
All right, first auto, here's DJ Hertz. DJ Hertz for the Nationals. Yeah, Kins, that flip gave me life. Aaron Nola, 233 out of 300. Aaron Nola. That's cool. The Athletics Max Muncy, not the Los Angeles Dodgers Max Muncy, 65 out of 125. I remember when Bowman came out, they accidentally used some of the wrong autos. They used the Dodgers Max Muncy on the A's Max Muncy card. So I guess it's kind of what happens when you have the exact same name, and it's not exactly like John Smith. Max Muncy. Keaton Dana. Is anyone in the chat pretty positive they're the only person in America with their exact name?
No.
No.
Not me.
Not you. No, yours is fairly common. I think it's possible I'm the only person in America, but there are a number of people in France that have the exact same name as me, funny enough, because I'm not French. I guess it's a French last name. Juan Soto, X-Fractor, cool card. Oh, there he is. Dick Fitz again, 101 out of 150, purple, checkerboard. Couple numbered cards for him. Dylan Cruz. Greg Baldwin refractor. Isaac Brady's. Another one of yours in the same county. Not country, county. Well, I won't ask you to give me your full government name, but let me ask: is it unusual that that happened, or is it like I can see that? It's, you know, it's not the most unique name in the world. Aaron Buxton, Shohei, Rhett Lauder, Kobe Mayo. Oh, I wasn't gonna read all these, but if anyone wants me to read any of them, you just say the word. 84 out of 99. Blue checkerboard, and you can always watch on our YouTube at whatever speed you so desire. Rewind, pause, screenshot, all that. Which is a nice thing because we like folks to be able to see the break no matter what. And some of these, sometimes it's tough too, but we always keep our breaks forever, which is kind of scary for me. I got to make sure I don't say anything too stupid because it doesn't disappear; it stays there. Isan Kim. Jake Bloss, 11 of 50 gold. Will Wagner on the Pearl, 3 of 60. X-Fractor. Reese Hines. Shaw. Buxton. Last pack of box number 3. Roki Sasaki. Junior Caminaro, also not a rookie this year. I always got to remember that. 86 out of 325. He's having a hell of a year. Hell of a year. It's just because the Devil Rays are not, they're also not called the Devil Rays anymore. Jackie Robinson. The Rays are playing in that tiny stadium, so no one's watching. I mean, no one even watched when they played at Tropicana, but now they're extra not watching. But he's having an excellent, excellent year.
Remember Carl Crawford?
Oh my God, do I remember Carl Crawford? Guy forgot how to play baseball when he came to the Red Sox.
Wow,
He was in that Mookie Betts trade.
Oh, actually, you know what? That's fine. We had Jacoby Ellsbury, bro.
Yeah, well, that's not exactly
That
Mookie.
was the that was our curse from Boston.
Yeah. Worked out all right for Johnny Damon,
Yeah, I
though,
was gonna
right?
say thanks to Johnny Damon though, and Kevin Youkilis was a Yankee too.
Yeah, but he was bad.
I know,
Wasn't he?
but he was just. I'm just saying, he was a Yankee.
He was. Works out sometimes. Doesn't seem to happen as often the other way. Yankees going to the Red Sox. Trying to
We had
think.
Verdugo. He sucked.
He was terrible. Greg Weissert started on the Yankees. Oh, Carlos Narvaez. Though you guys have an abundance of catchers, so you're fine with
We've
that.
also taken a lot of people in the Mets too. Carlos Beltran.
Well, you know, there's certain type of players who do particularly well in large markets, and then some who don't do as well with like the media scrutiny, for example. So I can see how those, like the Dodgers, Yankees, Mets, Red Sox, kind of all.
That's why Ohtani didn't come to the Yankees. Bro.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Scared.
Oh. I don't know.
Little chicken.
I think he's reasonably scared of the crazy headlines you can see. Schwallenbach auto, second one of the break. Speaking of Mets, there's Francisco Alvarez. Sonny Gray to 150.
I really can't believe that the Angels held on to them and did nothing.
Did nothing. I can. That's
Two
baseball.
best players in baseball.
Orvelis Martinez, debut first on the print, 1 of 99. Sandy Alcantara is the last one there.
This is his second one.
Yeah, hit a couple of him. That's what happened last time with Rhett Lauder, and this time Spencer Schwallenbach. Holiday. There's Mike Trout. You were just talking about him. Connor Norby's second auto here, base. Connor Norby for the Marlins.
Somebody you're looking for.
Rafael Devers X-Fractor.
There's your boy.
George Springer, 189 out of 200. Yeah, I haven't bought a Rafael Devers card in forever. DeStefano Jake, of course. How are you, my friend? Thanks for tuning in. Get a lot of people tuning in to the late night break. Appreciate you across our 3 platforms. We are, of course, on eBay Live, which is our main hub, but we also simulcast on Instagram and YouTube.
No sleeve user.
Sleeve it. Yeah, you don't need to top load it.
See it?
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Paul Skeens, red, 1 out of 10. So this must be the common version? Common, yes. To 10, red, Mr. Skeens. Don't need to put those in the recap, but some of them sneak in. Langford. Oops. Kobe Mayo and Cam Smith. That Paul Skeens is sweet. Another card that would have been the best card of the break last week, but in this break is just one of the cool ones.
Also, never looked crazy.
I know. It's tough for me to remember all that. I still sometimes think Julio is a rookie.
Garbage.
Yeah, Julio's he's having a tough time. Jake Bloss, 78 out of 125. That's why I try not to get caught up in the hype because
He's almost at 30, though, right?
what's that?
He's got like 27 home runs this year.
Oh, Springer? Oh yeah.
No. Julio.
Julio? Yeah, but his batting average isn't great. 64 out of 200, Jeremy Pena.
I mean, Volpe might have made the same about years.
Everyone's being so mean to poor Volpe.
He deserves it.
Deserves it. Typical Yankees fan.
Stop dropping the ball.
Typical Yankees
You've been
fan.
here for so long.
Fair weather fan. What have you done for me lately?
Not true. How many games have you played? Why are you dropping the ball now? Why is it more than once?
Probably because people are being mean to him and he's getting in his own head.
Well, then you can't play in New York.
This is what I'm saying. Classic Yankees fan. What did I just say? It's on video. This is why people don't want to play there. That's exactly what I said. Stephen Kwan, 107 out of 200. Not knocking the Yankees. I'm just a Red Sox fan, so you know I'm a little bit knocking them.
Best
Go to-
franchise in baseball.
It's one of the franchises in baseball, that's for sure.
Franchise in baseball.
Certainly one of them.
It's the best.
Certainly one of them.
Who touches that? Who comes close?
Dodgers,
No.
Red Sox,
How?
New York Mets.
How?
You just asked. I'm not elaborating. You just asked. I'm answering. Not elaborating.
But how?
Not elaborating. I'm trying to do something. Stop distracting me.
Yeah, when they get 20 more, maybe.
Oh, Bichette. Riley Green, purple to 250. Julio, we were just talking about you. Drew Thorpe. Paul Skeens. All right, that's the halfway point. Halfway point. So far, so good. Got to hit more of America's team, the Boston Red Sox, but after that, we'll be good.
America's
I'm going to the Mets game on Saturday, which I'm very excited for. I haven't been to a game since the beginning of the year.
I will say, Yankees had Hamilton night this week, and they made a Hamilton logo Yankees hat. Pretty fire.
That's pretty cool. Best food at City. Very good point, Mr. Kins. I actually agree with that. It's much better than the Red Sox. Their food is terrible. Also, I think their concessions people are going on strike for some reason, so that's not a good sign. Yeah, I like that polar bear burger. Ooh. Fergie Jenkins, Hall of Famer auto for the Chicago Cubs.
That's probably another well-written auto.
Sure is, and this is from an elderly man. He's not spring chicken anymore. Still doing great signature. Connor Norby to 250. Peace and Bud, appreciate you, my friend. That's a vibe I'm looking for. Jackson Churio, 109 rather out of 150. Sox is just so yeah, exactly. They're just like, hey, you're in the oldest whatever this cool stadium. Have a hot dog. Taco Papa, what kind of Rex do you have? I like the polar bear burger that they have at the Shake Shack there. That's pretty good in that stadium. Someone's asking for what they should get at Citi Field for food.
What you should do is leave the stadium and go to Yankee Stadium.
I'm trying to mute this so you
Get
can't
yourself a
hear.
bucket.
All right, Mr. Funny Guy over here.
Chicken fingers and soda.
Oh yeah, chicken fingers and sodas.
It's one of the best ballpark inventions of all time.
Oh, look at that. Francisco Lindor, black, 16 out of 20. That's cool. That's a very nice card. Speaking of the Mets, Francisco Lindor.
Did you see that they're going to start finding the people selling T-shirts and stuff outside of the stadiums?
Is that right? I always
sir.
buy T-shirts from them. They have cooler design shirts than they have in the stadium.
It's $5.
I know. My brother lives in Baltimore, and Camden Yards is one of the most beautiful ballparks. If you guys haven't been there, it's definitely worth it to see your team. It's also incredibly cheap. But they have some of the best bootleg T-shirt sellers in the entire world outside that stadium. Like some Boston's? Yeah. It's been a long time since I've been. Yeah.
Did you?
Oh my goodness, look at that. We got a
got a
duel. We got a duel with Austin Wells and Willie Randolph.
Oh,
Let me do some research.
We're gonna
what the hell?
we're doing a little research about this random to make sure both spots sold, and if they did, to see how much it costs and potentially contact you or do a random. This is numbered 5 out of 10. The duel, Austin Wells and Willie
Stickers
Randolph.
or are they on card?
They are on card.
What a crazy match.
Willie Randolph, Willie.
How did they put that together?
I don't know. Willie Randolph was a second baseman, wasn't he?
Yeah, what the hell?
Hey, catcher's throw to second.
No, you're right. But
All right, I see you. Jose Ramirez, 68 out of 99. We have our team looking into this card. Not to worry for those folks who have it. George Springer.
damn, how old is Willie Randolph?
Old. Very
This
old.
is a 50-year difference from their second years.
So he's in his
He's
70s.
70 something, yeah. 70s.
Definitely in his 70s.
Good for him still starting.
Yeah, he was coaching for a long time.
Is that a good thing?
I don't know if I would ever turn down money for my autograph until I was in the
What
ground.
did they get? Like, I don't even know. I heard somewhere it was like $10 an auto or something.
I think it probably depends on the player. Sonny Gray, uncommon. Brooks Baldwin, pink, 46 out of 200. Ryan Bliss, big Christmas refractor. Alan Roden. We're getting a dice tower out. So does either of the Austin Wells or the Willie Randolph spot in any of the chats? If so, make yourself known. Let's keep an eye on the YouTube as well. Because we're going to do it. We'll do it after this box, maybe. 42 out of 150.
Trying to. I got it up on my phone.
Phil Devers Creators, Schwallenbach, Reese Hines. All right, then I get to make the determination. Giancarlo Stanton, 98 out of 250. Stanton, Yankee legend, really turning around this year. I was worried he might have been on his way out in terms of being a productive player, but my God, did he prove me wrong? He is looking amazing.
Came back stronger, baby.
Sure did.
Nobody said anything in the chat.
All right, so I'm just gonna make the call here. So now if you say anything, it doesn't count because I'm making the final call. All right, so we're gonna random with this dice tower here, like we've done previously. Move this over slightly. Move this dice tower. Oh God, almost lost it. So I'm gonna drop this regular old die down here. If it is even, if the number is even, it's going to Austin Wells. If it is odd, it's going to Willie Randolph. It is even. So that means it's going to Austin Wells. It is 6. So even. Austin Wells. Congratulations to the Austin Wells spot. Pretty interesting card. Can't say I expected that to come out of this in the slightest. Really random. All right, so nice hit for Austin Wells. Oh, I was just about to ask for you that. You're way ahead of me, Mr. Heat. All right, 3 to go, 3 to go. Oh, get out of here. Clayton Kershaw on card to 25. God damn. This is the first year he's signed since like the 20-aughts. Jeez.
Damn.
Takes a lot to get me excited. This is a phenomenal looking card. Holy shit. Oops, sorry. Pardon my language. What a case indeed. This is really punching above its weight for what I've seen for Finest so far. Damn. I mean, there are 5 or 6 different cards in this case that would have been the best card out of the last case. Damn. Congrats to the Kershaw spot. We're hitting some cards I did not expect. Yeah, I'm going to show that one off again. Seiya. Dylan Cruz to 250, numbered. Very cool. Bobby Witt, refractor. Jacob Wilson. Yeah, damn. Look at that. I thought that Austin Wells and Willie Randolph duel to 10 would be the best, but not quite. Not quite. I mean, I guess I don't really know what each of those would sell for, but I gotta think that that Kershaw on card to 25 is worth more. Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Especially if he hasn't signed in so long.
He hasn't in forever. Ben Rice, X-Fractor. That's cool. Jackson Holiday to 150 on purple X-Fractor. I gotta be honest. Well, Taco Papa, there's still a few boxes left, but another auto, Anthony Volpe, on card. If you don't want to tune in, you can always watch it later on our YouTube page. But I don't want to discourage you. You never know. There's a lot of guys on the checklist, of course, and we do it by the player. But there's still plenty of boxes left, 2 and 2 packs. But you know, it's 9 o'clock on a Wednesday. If you want to do something else, I wouldn't blame you. But if you change your mind, you can always rewatch it. Those were some serious nukes. Who do you have, Taco? Aaron Judge, X-Fractor, nice card. Logan Webb as well. Adley Rutschman, black 9 of 15. Another low-numbered card. All the Rangers. All right, I'll keep my eyes peeled. Jeez, what a nice card. Jacob Wilson, Kyle Tucker. All right. Last pack here of box number 6. The error maker himself, Chewy Bear. We gotta try to be nicer to him. He's going through it. That's what I was telling Justin Brand over here. He didn't buy that.
Get him out of here.
What?
So get him out of here.
Get him out of here.
I bought your autographs. Do better.
320 to 325, Ronald Acuna Jr. Kratos, Jackson Joe, and Kumar Rocker, base. Talking, you certainly get some base cards, I'm sure. We've been kind of slid into the table here. Car accident. Because I've been breezing through the base, but I feel you about the one of the numbered cards and hits. All right, two more. Quick reminder before we dive into box number 7. Next week, 5 cases over 2 nights. We're doing them Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday we're going to start at 7. Thursday at 7:30. Going all sorts of different sports. We're running the back with Finest Baseball Hobby. We're doing another Topps Chrome Baseball Hobby as well. Then Midnight UFC, Clear Cut Hockey, which is new, and then Cactus Jack WWE Hobby Case. Haven't done wrestling in a minute. People have been very excited. All right, Flip Zone. Let's see what we can do. I feel like we had at least a numbered or an auto of Brooks Baldwin at one point, I feel like. Hello, Jake. Nice to see you again, my friend. All right. James Wood.
No, I think this one far is the best.
Think so?
Yeah, it's the biggest right now, right?
I don't know. Trey Sweeney.
No.
150.
Oh, then maybe not bigger than the Kershaw.
That's what I mean. The Kershaw. That's probably bigger than the duel.
For sure.
Yeah.
This is a rookie card, too.
Corbin Burns. 174 to 200. Yeah, no, I feel you. Chewy Bear. First time ever for me. Though I'm learning from the best, thankfully, when it comes to breaking hockey. Pete the Heat Breaks might be making an appearance to correct me on all my mistakes. Now, hockey's gonna be fun. We've had a lot of fun and success ripping different types of products. Brooks Lee X-Fractor. Sagasi to 300. With the, like, Star Wars was new for us. Roki Sasaki Refractor. We've had a lot of luck with those. You know, UFC was new when we started breaking that somewhat recently. Wrestling. I mean, for a while it was just baseball. Now it's kind of everything, and so I'm excited for hockey. I also like learn more about the sports and the players by doing this, so I become smarter, which I need, definitely. 50 out of 75, Jeremy Pena, purple checkerboard. Minus Ichiro. Yeah, and if it goes well, then we'll plan to do more. I think we're always willing to try pretty much anything. But if it goes well, then we kind of want to work it into our normal routine. That's nice of you to say, Chewy Bear. Sometimes it feels like I'm a bit of a dope. Hurston Waldrop. Brandon's laughing because he agrees with me. 156 out of 325. James Wood. Refractor, Connor Norby. Ezekiel Tovar.
How old is Trout now?
Nick Kurtz, X-Fractor. Rare. How old is Trout? Mid-30s? 35, 36? This is a cool car. This is a pretty short printed one, I would suspect, with rare insert. I can beat this sort. Jordan. So yeah, so Finest, as I think folks may know or may not, 29 and 99, Fernando Tatis, purple checkerboard. Finest has 3 tiers of rarity of the base cards, so you may have the same player with multiple different image base cards. And you can work out the print runs online, but there's common, uncommon, and rare. Rare is obviously the rarest, and then so the refractor, rare refractors are more rare than uncommon refractors, etc. There is some math done on the print runs. You can take a look. So I think this is a rare. Yeah, so this is Jason Dominguez rare, rare base card. Jackson Holiday 90 of 350. And last in that pack, my cousin, Cal Raleigh.
Big Dolphin.
50 home runs already. Crazy.
Let's get Easy's test going.
Get out of here. We're gonna fight after this break.
Still not winning MVP.
No, he's probably not.
It is phenomenal what he's doing as a catcher, though.
No, it's just impressive. You're right. I don't think he should even necessarily win it because the Mariners are not doing particularly well.
It's still judged by his lineup.
I think so far,
Numbers wise.
I think so far, yeah. Though they're close to the same on WAR now, but that's not what matters for the MVP necessarily. I'm not disagreeing with you, even though he's my cousin. All right, last box. Good luck, everyone.
You said that enough to where I believe it.
It is. It's true. He's my second cousin.
Is this real?
Yeah, that's real.
Oh.
Yeah, he is my second cousin.
Oh, nice.
But like, I've just never met him. My brother and dad met him. I've never met him, so I think it's funny that I like always talk up how we're related, and I haven't met him.
You got FaceTime later.
Yeah, he was nice to my dad and brother. Oh my God, if Seattle didn't have him, they would be in deep trouble. But yeah, no, my grandmother, whose last name is Raleigh.
Wow.
She's from Vermont. He's from Vermont. She was like his grandmother was my cousin.
I did not know this.
So she worked out like
Yes,
his
it was
father,
a
his
joke.
cousins. No, it's real. He's my second cousin once removed. I think is the exact thing. So not closely
Put
related.
him back.
What's that?
Put him back.
Once removed. That's good. That's good. All right, final box, everyone. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Enough talking about my cousin. All right, we got our first auto here. Eck, another Hall of Famer, Dennis Eckersley.
Oh, that's cool. I was gonna say before, and my brain froze when we were talking about Jimmy Rollins auto.
Oh yeah, X got a
He's another
phenomenal one.
Yeah,
Phenomenal.
him, Raleigh, whatever.
He was such a good color commentator for the Red Sox. He retired. Oh, Hai-Sung Kim, color match, 119 out of 200. That's cool. Eck was such a good color commentator for the Red Sox. He's so funny. He would always make up his own words that were so good. He's just throwing salad out there. Salad is easy to hit pitches. He would just make up random words. God, he was so funny, but he didn't need to be a announcer, so he retired to enjoy his, lives in California now, enjoy the sun. But God, was he funny. I think
Throwing salad.
he's just tossing salad out there. It's like, what does that mean exactly? 112 out of 200. That was O'Neal Cruz. Corbin Carroll X-Fractor. Connor Norby, 22 out of 50 gold. Clyde Guerrero Jr., Brett Lauder, Chandler Simpson. Oh, let me. Oh, look at that! Another legend, Ryan Howard.
Ooh.
Auto. That's cool as hell. I love that guy.
That's a big one. I like that. See, it's not a big one, like big, huge.
But
to
it's
me,
cool.
It's like,
Yeah,
it's big.
I mean, I'd rather hit that than a lot of other things. 20 out of 200, Sal Frelick. This is Rivals Ryan Bliss, numbered to 99. Oh, and behind that we had another Rivals, Jackson Jobe, numbered to 50. 4 out of 50, gold, Jackson Jobe. 3 numbered cards and an auto in that pack. That was the pack to get. And then Corey Seager. All right, so we have 2 packs left. We're going to do a recap right after this, and then we'll wind down. Quick reminder, we're going to ship everything tomorrow, or we'll pack up everything for shipping tomorrow. It is likely that if you're going to pick it up in person at the shop, that they will be there on Friday when we open. Couple folks, you'll get notified when it's there. A couple folks came early last week, and I feel badly because we didn't actually have the cards up there yet. We're at our breaking studio, which is downtown. Uptown is where we have the shop. So just wait for our note, and if you have any questions, just DM us on Instagram or call the shop. Calling the shop's probably even the better bet, just to see if they're there yet. Just want to save people the trip if they don't want to come by just for the hell of it. All right, last 2 packs. Colt Keith, X-Fractor, uncommon. Luis Robert. Luis Angel Acuna, bookend, 75 of 75, green. That's a cool looking card. Juan Soto refractor. And then base Juan Soto. Last and final pack of the night. Thank you all for folks who have tuned in throughout, for pieces, for the whole thing. We did 4 different cases tonight. We had a lot of fun, and I think we did particularly good this week compared to previous weeks.
Yeah, this is a good case.
Yeah, this is a great case for finest.
Name-wise, like,
Finest, we
spread across
crushed
the
it.
board, too.
Yeah, that's a good point. Another nice thing was it wasn't all just concentrated in one grouping. Logan Webb, 23 out of 250. Roki Sasaki, Kumar Rocker, and the last card of the break is an uncommon Bobby Witt Jr. All right. To the good people of the Bodega world here, thank you so much for tuning in. So I'm going to do a recap. Quick, one more reminder. Tomorrow at 7 p.m., these spots go live. We're doing 2 breaks next week, Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday at 7, Thursday at 7:30. Yeah, 5 cases over 2 days. Should be fun. We're just going to crank this up to 11 and see how long we can do it. All right. And do a recap. So we're going to, a lot of number cards, a lot of autos. Similar to the last case, I'm just going to call out the particularly interesting ones. But all of these can be reviewed on our YouTube page, bodegabreaks.com. If you missed it or you want to watch it again, you want to get it, take your time to screenshot something. This entire break is going to be archived as soon as we end it on bodegabreaks.com. Paul Skeens, red to 10. Nutty. Cool. Wagner to 60. Roki Sasaki numbered. That's pretty cool. Color match. Gusto, case hit of Kristen Campbell. Hope we see him in the majors before the end of the year. He did well, then he did so-so. Acuna did 25. That's pretty cool. Fiesta, case hit of Vladdy. No oil slicks in this one, Taco. You're right. A couple case hits we didn't have, but neither of the oil spill refractors. None of those. Which is too bad, because those are some of my favorites to see in Finest. Jackson Jobe, gold to 50. So we also hit tons and tons of X-fractors, regular refractors, inserts. Those will, of course, be... yeah, Taco, I'll trade the oil slick for some of the stuff we did hit. I agree. This is the best case I've done of this. All the... Adley to 15, black. All the refractors and stuff will be penny sleeved and doctored up and shipped out to you safely. Just won't be part of the recap. We always ship all cards, even if it's Heritage Hobby. Lindor to 20, black. Always ship everything. It's the only way to do it, in my opinion. You pay enough for these spots, and you're already paying to ship it. Least that we can do is send you everything. Ryan Howard auto. Eck auto. Trey Sweeney. Hunter Waldrop. Volpe auto. Best card of the break, in my opinion. Clayton Kershaw, 3 of 25 Gustographs on card. This is going to the Austin Wells spot after we randomed it between the two using the Dice Tower. Austin Wells and Willie Randolph duel to 10. Fergie Jenkins, DJ Hertz, Jake Bloss, Orby, Schwallenbach, Jimmy Rollins, 75, Grant McRae. And last but certainly not least, the first or second auto of the break and one of the coolest, James Wood to 99, patch auto. All right, folks, 4 cases is plenty. I'm losing my voice. That's me trying to talk. We're gonna do 2 cases or 2 nights of breaks next week, Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday at 7, Thursday at 7:30. All those spots are going live tomorrow at 7 p.m. These are the products: Cactus Jack, WWE, Clear Cut Soccer, Jesus, Clear Cut Hockey, Breakers Delight, Topps Chrome Baseball, Midnight UFC, and Finest Hobby Baseball. You guys are all the best. There's a lot of places that you guys could break. You choose to break with us. That means a lot. We will be back next week. Keep an eye out on your email or your eBay messages. These will be shipped tomorrow and likely ready to be picked up in person at the shop if you selected pickup on Friday.
Honestly,
just give us a call if you have any questions. Other than that, appreciate you all very much, and we'll see you next week. Same time, same channel.